Hello? Whoa, whoa, whoa. My cat's on me at the moment. I'm like sitting horribly at my desk. I can't game in these conditions, so I'm just chilling until he leaves. Or I'll take him off in a moment, but he's relaxed. Autumn won't stop saying good-blangy. Good-blangy. You're a hater. You're a hater. You're now my biggest hater. It's fucked up. Only 5? Like, when I have like... I don't know what it is, but like, if there's a word I really like, you won't hear me stop saying it ever. I will continue to say that. Why do I have a weather warning? What is this? Severe weather has been issued. What's the severe weather? Damaging winds. God damn. Can we get some Subways? Wait, I don't... Are you planning on playing it? I think we talked about putting Subway servers up one time, but it's like... I don't think there's like hour-long consistent playthroughs of Subway Surfers online. The slime videos I can put compilations up, but Subway Surfers, it's gonna have people like dying and then going to the main menu for like a minute. You can just loop it. Okay, I might. No, I'm not. I'll have to crop it and it's gonna take ages. But I'll do it another stream. I'll make sure to do it another stream. Let me... No, I want to now. Because, like, yeah, you can loop them. I'm leaning so far back in the chair that I cannot reach the keyboard to type in my password. Oh, now I can. Oh, this is a core workout. Hold on. Autumn, have you finished the patch? I want your spoiler-free opinions on it. And the dungeon and the trial. It's been a while since I've put you've heard that on stream. They're really good. I haven't done the raid yet either because my item level's too low. I think I have just enough for the dungeon. Oh, cool. Bum, 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 bum. Oh yeah, sorry for not streaming on the weekend. I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna stream on the weekend. I worked like 6 to like... I started like 6 a.m. on Sunday for my shift. And I was just like so done. At the end of the day, I was just like, I want to rest. I want to rest. And then I was just like, I'm gonna wait for 6.4. Then after that, we'll finish Sunbreak. Hey. Ba-bum, bum. Ba-bum. What the hell? What? Can't believe it. Can't believe it. Okay, I have to take my kitty off me. I'm not going outside. He hurt his paw the other day. He was limping. And I was really worried. And he like barely wanted to move at all. But now he's moving just fine. But I don't think he wants to go outside because it's cold. It's like 1 degrees here, which isn't that cold. Like, hold on, let me get the actual fucking game up. There we go. The return. Look at everyone here. I haven't played. I hadn't played since the 15th. Hello. I haven't played since the 15th of March. And then I played it like a few days ago because I wasn't updating my subscription. Because I was paying for quills and I just wasn't really playing. But I hopped on and I got my next tier because I forgot to do that. That was like 5 years ago. Autumn is staring at me. Are these those are the Mandeville ones, right? I'm like gonna wait till the next tier to see how good they look. Because I'm like, at the moment, I'm just like, they're too chunky. Are those the ones with the effects, or is it just the, like, the default? Bum, 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 bum. Which ones look cool? Good idea. That's a really good idea. The new tome weapons I have, they're all so good. Like, well, no, they're not all so good. Some of them I'm like, well, no, they all look great. Which ones are my favorites? I'm gonna be naked, I have to put clothes on. I think the scythe is probably my favorite. With like the little like sick. Oh my god, the little sickle there. That one's really cool. But I'm doing the Mandeville ones, I'm not really gonna go for it. The monk ones are so cool. I kind of really like the machinist one. Like I like the effect on it. It's like porcelain. I'm a little, I don't know. I don't know what to feel about the red mage one. Like I don't know what this thing is supposed to be. Maybe if they didn't glow when you had them sheathed. Ow, ow, ow. My cat just stepped on my tit. Like I like the effects. Okay, he wants to go now. Let me. I don't want you jumping down because you're gonna hurt your leg. There you go. Hold on, I'll close the door now. Wow. There we go. I might have to recalibrate my model. Let me see how it looks when I'm in here. No, we're good. We're good. Never mind. It's a little. Hold on. Let me fix it up. Mm-mm. There we are. But yeah, I have no idea what this like thing is. It just looks kind of strange. I love the white mage one. It has the bunny on it. I'm also like, I don't know how I feel about these. I think they don't fit like what I want from my sage. But I think there were two winners of the Reaper and Sage competition, and one of them was like cutlery. And that's the one that I want. I want the cutlery one because I wanna do that. I wanna be a little like my sage of the maid dress. I know. I'm waiting for that. I haven't played Sage in so long because I've been leveling White Mage. Well, I haven't played anything in so long. But I have to be Reaper because it's 6:05. Connected to Mandeville. I wonder. No, they wouldn't make them. They wouldn't give away what the like Mandeville final ones would look like. So maybe they're another thing. The Pandemonium gear looked kind of cool too. You get like crystals around you. I wasn't too big on the last one because of the firing. Like the fact that this isn't toggleable is kind of like eh. Because it's so like invasive, I feel. But like these ones I like a bit more. And my favorite one was the healer robe. And it just has like spikles on it. And I'm like, oh, I really like that. I remember when the Abyssos gear was shown, everyone was like, oh my god, that's so cool. And then everyone had it, and people just got really tired of it because of the flame ring. Like, I love that armor, especially, like, I'd use the tank one if it didn't have the flame ring, because it looks great. Okay, I have no idea where this... Oh, it's in the usual spot. I'm just gonna walk there. So, where did we leave off? It was... So you went to Garland Mall because there was the 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 one of the blue one of the fiends, and we stopped him and closed that like void gate, and then we fought the fire dude on the mountain, and our void the one that we used to get to the void was destroyed. I remember that. So we don't have any way of getting to the void. And Golbez is planning some goofy shit with he's on like the moon in the 13th, and he's got that Richa's sister, the dragon, what's her name, Ajdaya. She's all trapped. And that's all I remember. That's all I remember. That isn't actually all I remember, but because I remember the realistic like pork bun, and Alpha Noah and Alize were there. Bam, 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 bam. Yeah, I don't know what to expect from this, honestly. I've watched the trailer. Oh wait, no, okay, I've watched the trailer. From what I can gather, we're gonna go to the moon. We're gonna use the ether left over from Zodiac to make a void gate. And we're gonna go through and we're gonna fight Golbez, and Ajdaya is gonna die. That's what I'm thinking, because Ajdaya's head is on the dragon in the trial. Those are my predictions. Yeah, I have no idea if Golbez is gonna do anything, because we're gonna fight him, because there's the trial. But, we'll have to see. But yeah, I'm only gonna do the first, I want to say three missions, 3 or 4 today, and then I'm gonna finish it on probably either tomorrow or Friday. If not, then definitely Saturday. Hopefully tomorrow, but depending on circumstances, then probably Friday. But depending on circumstances, Saturday. Saturday guaranteed, because I almost spoiled myself today. I spoiled myself on... I was scrolling Reddit, and I saw a spoiled post on the main subreddit, and I saw a certain character in the raid, which I already expected anyways, but it wasn't like a big deal. But we'll have to see. Oh right, I have to narrate. I forgot I'm talking all the cutscenes. All right. Let me drink my water. Okay. Voila. It is good to see you. Have you any news from old Shylian? We are yet to hear from Y'shtola regarding her search for a means to return to the void. I must confess that her silence has left me feeling restless. Nor am I alone in this. Estidian has such an excess of energy that he has been helping to train our soldiers with nary a grumble. As for Zero... Hey girl. Is something the matter? No, Lala paid us to visit, and so I was apprising her of recent developments, or lack thereof. Are you heading somewhere? I, too, replenish my ether. Smile? Okay. Big old grin. Would you like to come? A rare but most welcoming invitation. Timely too, I might add. I myself was thinking of venturing out into the city. It would be my pleasure to join you. You will accompany us, of course. Come then. I have an errand to run at the bazaar first. Woo 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 woo. Where? Which one's this? Oh, yeah. I think the dungeon's pretty early on. I checked on the wiki earlier. I think it is like the second mission. I'm picking up some more spice. Marie told me to do so before my next visit. Mistress Zero has quite the tolerance, you see. The sisters know we Hanish are fond of spicy food, but I doubt any of us could keep up with her. With just the spices they normally have on hand, the Mehane can't quite satisfy her, which is why I'm happy to provide what they need to achieve more rigorous flavors. Now then, variety being the spice of life, perhaps you'd like to choose something extra to blend with Mistress Zero's usual. It'll help to keep things interesting, what do you say? Fine by me. You can appreciate the nuances of this world's sustenance far better than I can, I expect. I get to pick the spice? Never mind, I don't want to pick one. I'm gonna get the lustrous crimson powder. Bright red in color, this powder is hot just to look at it. Will likely induce a healthy sweat when consumed. Oh, bless me. Wait, I want to look at all of them. These coins tickle your nose with their pungent yet enticing aroma. One can imagine them lending dishes an appetizing accent. These tiny husks give off a citrus-like scent. Perhaps they will imbue dishes with a zesty note. Oh, I kind of want the zesty note. These flakes appear to have been grated from a thick fruit. The shape aroma suggests... Yeah, I want the zesty... Ah, that's a fine choice, but don't take my word for it. Here, have a taste. Zero may wish to observe your reaction. It would be considerate to sample the spice in her presence. Hey Zero, I'm gonna eat this whole bag right in front of you. Fuck. Well? You tentatively place some of the spice on your tongue. A tingling, tangy numbness grips your mouth. Your reaction speaks volumes. That will suffice then. Always a pleasure, Mr. Zero. And do give Mareed my regards. There we go. I have to learn how to read again. I'm still, like, stuffed up a bit from my cold. Voiced? I haven't heard their voices in so long. Yeah.
My usual, please. But with this spice.
What's your usual?
Of course, Zero.
Just
It would
apples?
be my pleasure. Well, now, this is enough to make a whole kettle of your special
Oh, curry.
I don't need that much.
Rest assured, it's easy enough to make a serving just for you. Or we could make the kettle and share it. There would be enough not only for your companions but other diners as well. I dare say everyone will be delighted.
Very well. A full kettle, then.
Excellent. We'll prepare it at once. And for your excellency and our esteemed adventurer, are you happy to try a bowl of Zero's curry? We can make yours milder if you prefer.
Grateful though I am.
Give me the full spice, please.
I cannot fully appreciate the flavor with this vessel. Another time, perhaps. Do not hold back on my account, my friend. Eat and enjoy.
I love
Understood.
spicy curry.
Please make yourselves comfortable.
Oh, I really want curry now.
It gladdens me to see you taking to life in Radzathan, Zero. In the area of our cuisine, not least of all. Spicy dishes have long been favored in our sultry clime for their ability to whet the appetite and cool the body. Of course, spices also have the effect of preserving foods, which makes them highly coveted in foreign lands. All of this has given rise to a thriving spice industry, and the wealth it brings has allowed our nation to prosper while maintaining its neutrality.
So you trade your spices? Seems rather more complicated than trading in ether.
In the beginning, this land was no more
Yeah.
than refuge for me. But now it is my home, and the people of Radzathan my beloved children. Together, we build this vibrant nation.
It's like when they,
And naught would please me more
like in
than to
Pipe
show
3,
it to
when
my
they just like
sister
first
one day.
arrive in a new like space. And like
Vibrant.
there's like one guy who's like telling them
Rukante
everything.
said the same when he described this world. A reminder of all that has been stolen from us. What many who remember doubtless yearn to take back.
Our home is a lost cause. Our only choice to begin anew. In this world,
Bald.
where we may reclaim our mortality.
Nonetheless, it's wrong to damn another to save yourself. As I told
Oh,
Rukante,
Autumn, do you have like an is what Yoshi P said true? Do you have like a hint of what's like to come?
Me feel this way, nor what compels you mortals to help one another.
Or is it like not
But I hope
much?
to someday.
We too hope that you will find the answers you seek.
Very, very small. Okay.
What is going on?
What's happening?
Compliments of Mistress
that
Zero.
looks good
the
as fuck.
Satrap's honored guest. We are serving a special curry
the
for
naan,
anyone who
you got
wishes to partake. But be warned,
You can't do this to me. I'm so
it
hungry.
is not for the faint of heart.
Oh, by all means, I'd welcome the challenge.
Sisters have mercy.
He's dying. Oh, he's dead. He's like twitching. Yeah, he has rigor mortis. He's gone. He's out.
It burns! It burns!
I'm scared now.
To better maintain the facade, the alchemists ensured that my vessel was capable of consuming food. However, I fear Zero's curry would test the limits of their design.
Oh
Apologies
no.
for the delay. Please relax and enjoy your meal.
Relax. I don't have time for that. I've been waiting for this.
Yeah. She's gonna love it.
Let's replenish our ether.
Okay, okay, calm down. Oh, I did it. I powered through. And I got a little drink. Yeah, I would have loved it, honestly. Like, I've had like Vindaloo and stuff, and it's so
I
good.
trust you
But
have
it's just
eaten
like
your fill.
brains
I shall
will
have
be
Marie
wrapped up in the
prepare a
patches.
meal
I
for us to
see.
take to Estinian.
That's not a bad
I
thing.
suspect he too is overdue a
Honestly,
replenishment. By this hour,
Yeah.
he will have retired to his chambers at Magaduta. Come.
I
let
felt
us
like
pay
there
him a
wasn't,
visit.
and like something big would have to have happened this patch to set up anything coming like later on. That was a good cutscene. Who are these men? Feels weird that we're gonna have that like content drought after 0.5, because it's like 6 months after that till like, yeah, it's like 6 months after that till the expansion, probably. Oh, I forgot to Master Estinian, yes? He has returned to his chambers, so I shall be happy to escort you. I saw you run by. Oh no!
Estinian, are you there? We've brought something for you.
Oh, does he get curry?
I enter.
Oh. Is he zerking off? Holy fuck. They gave us the ass as well. Holy shit.
Squid masala from the Mehane. I thought you might enjoy it.
That is just like pure fan service.
Salad, eh? I prefer my squid dried, but I'm sure it won't disappoint. My thanks.
My
I
jaw
resign in our
dropped.
sorceress's absence, I see. I can't offer much in the way of entertainment, but make yourselves comfortable.
You can go back to your push-ups.
Shall we disrobe as well?
No. We simply caught our friend unprepared. He will make himself presentable at once, I am sure.
He is like angry. He is angry. His fucking tits were out.
At last. We've been looking for you.
Urianger.
My friends. Tell
Me too. I was
are you
like,
able to
no,
devise a
no,
way
no,
to return
no.
to the 13th?
I believe so. It required a visit to the moon, where I took the opportunity to enlist Urianger's assistance.
Where the fuck is
Ishtola
Tancred?
has told me all. I should be glad to help you free Ashdaya and put an end to Golbez's dark plot.
I haven't heard your voice in so long.
If Rubicante spoke true,
Both Golbez and Ashdaya are on the moon of the 13th. Unlike here in the source, however, we have no means of making the journey from the surface of the star itself. The technology simply does not exist. Therefore, I propose that we employ a gate to deliver us directly to our destination.
Is such a feat possible?
In theory. Having once been a single
Will
hole,
has
the
awakened.
source and its reflections share striking similarities in geography. And according to a certain someone who unceremoniously whisked us away to the first, the same locations across the worlds are intrinsically bound. All of which is to say, were we to pass through a gate on the source's moon, it should lead us to the moon of the 13th.
That makes sense. Yeah.
Of course, there is the risk of Voidsent gaining entry to
Because
our
we
world.
went
Thus
to
did I
when we
decide
went to
seek
the
Urianger's
first
counsel.
through the trench, we popped up right next to the
Both the Watcher and
the
the Moderates
Moidona
are
equivalent.
aware of our proposed endeavor.
Hi. You missed
While they
shirtless,
are yet
sweating,
deliberating
glistening with sweat
precautionary measures,
Estinian.
They have pledged their full cooperation. You've been busy. I presume you've also found a way to open this gate.
Just in time to miss sweaty Estinian.
Be it in Radzathan or Sharlayan, scholars have long cast their
Me
gaze
too.
onto the endless
Wait,
dark
hold on.
of
I
the
have to
void.
pause dialogue. They did. That dude was like all sweaty when he ate the curry earlier, and now we have sweaty Estinian. We can get so many other sweaty characters in the future. Sopping wet. I have this screenshot back during the Wayne Radio TV Faxmas stream, the third one, the one where they were at like the fireplace. I have a screenshot back when Twitch chants were a thing. They brought out the Webkins cat that was the like from the post where they covered it in milk, and there was a Twitch chant just for sopping wet, and I just have a screenshot of the chat filled with sopping wet. Sweaty you still in now? Wow. The sweat will be Unreal in 7.0. Oh yeah, we're getting the graphics update. I'm excited for that.
And so, with harnish insights to augment our knowledge, we have indeed conceived of a promising plan to pierce the veil.
Sopping and slopping.
A plan I am confident will succeed, precisely because the moon is our stage.
Why is he grinning?
The preparations will be extensive, and we will require vast quantities of ether. After all, our gate must be large enough to accommodate another great worm.
Great lamb.
My proposal entails delivering copious amounts of ether to the Tower of Babel in Garlemald. As you will recall, Fandaniel used the structure to destroy the Brand's imprisoning Zodiac. And we, in like manner, will use it to channel ether to the moon, and thereby open our gate.
I see. Then we shall need someone on the moon for the necessary rituals.
Just so, Your Excellency. I intend to head back anon for that very purpose, as well as to help devise our strategy to deal with invading Voidsent. Along with our lunar allies, we will once again require the assistance of your alchemists, Nidana not least of all. May I trouble you to serve as their escort?
Stop smiling like
Fine by
that.
me. The room was beginning to feel constraining.
These clothes are beginning to feel
For my
constraining.
part, I shall oversee the requisite tasks on the Star. Might I prevail upon you for your assistance?
If all are in agreement, then let us set to work. We'll open our gate, and we will stop Golbez.
Moon. Oh my god, it's the end of the Shadowbringers patches. The Dark Road. Just give me these, give me the money. Going ham. If one and all are ready, then let us set forth our preparations to complete. If I may, I beg a moment to exchange this vessel for its grown counterpart. It is in the keeping of the alchemists of the High Crucible. Of course, we shall accompany thee thither, and thence begin our journey. I have to do this now. Well. Don't rotate. Bam, 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 bam. Get out of that phone. How do you even have one of those? Oh yeah, I forgot about this. Oh, stop ringing that. I can do that too. Wait, do I? I swear I do. Yeah. I'm leaving. Wow, wow, wow. I heard it that one last time. If you want your raid group to kick you. You can hear Flo? Yeah, Flo's in here, and it's in the Shylene one. Bam, 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 meow. Bam, bam, meow, meow, meow. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, meow, 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 wow. Wow, wow, wow. Yeah, I've seen it uploaded. I haven't listened to it though. Oh, shit. Allow me to explain Yashto's plan in greater detail. As you know, we seek to open a void gate in Lamentorum, that we might gain direct passage to the moon of the 13th. Whilst our comrades labor upon the moon, we must needs accomplish 2 tasks. The first is the procurement of a substantial quantity of ether, and subsequent delivery of it unto the Tower of Babel. Such a method, however— oh, did I skip 2 things? Such a method, however, doth pose an unacceptable risk to the greater ethereal balance of our world. Thus we must seek an alternate means of conveying our requisite resource. Our second task doth pertain to the use of the Tower of Babel itself. You may recall that this portal into the moon was placed under the supervision of the Ilzabad contingent. If you would employ it to different ends, we must first obtain the contingent's express permission. I should like to believe they would not refuse us, so perhaps we should concern ourselves with the ether problem first. Have you any idea whence we might source the vast quantity needed? Aye, a likely location doth come to mind. Let us make for the airship landing there. I shall reveal more. Yeah, I've heard all the music is really good. I think I might have heard a snippet of one of the raid songs, because I looked at a video with the raid gear, and I muted it once I heard, like, I don't know this music, but I don't know, it sounded pretty good. All are present and accounted for? Excellent. We shall travel to Shylien, and thence seek the nearby Isle of Ham. Here unto the surface of this isle do rivers of ether converge. The churning energy of this confluence is released by the way of geysers. Originally, the Ragnarok was to be powered by ether harvested from the isle. But as well you know, an alternate power source was ultimately found for the vessel. Passage into Ultima Thule, to the very limits of existence, was facilitated by not less than the strength of the Mother Crystal herself. As such, the Isle of Ham's vast ether deposits remain untouched. We may help ourselves to that energy, provided we are able to secure the form's permission. Yet again, with needing permission, is nothing straightforward in this world. Such is the nature of politics, I fear, and as the Scions of the Seventh Dawn have been officially disbanded, no longer are we a recognized collective, a somewhat disadvantaged position, bureaucratically speaking. Fortunately, however, there is a recognized and respected body upon which we might prevail, the students of Baldessian. Upon arriving in Shylien, let us seek our friends at the Annex. Graha and Cryle. Oh, we're already here. Welcome back, Walla. What brings you here today, and in such colorful company? Greetings, Ojika. On this occasion, we have come to seek the students' assistance in a matter of some urgency. In that case, you'll want to speak with Cryle. She's in the main hall, sorting through our archives. There's a visitor with her at the moment, but it's no one you don't know, so feel free to show yourself in. Is it Thancred? How did Thancred end up away from Urianger? Oh, it's not. Never mind. I missed Erenville. He's a great minor character. And
Well now, if it isn't
of my
Bye,
dearest friends.
Kryle.
As for the other two, I don't believe we've had the pleasure.
Oops. I alt-tabbed.
Not in this vessel, perhaps. 'Tis I, Vashan. Though, you are welcome to call me Vritra, if you prefer.
Pay me no mind. I merely accompany them.
I pray you forgive us our intrusion. If you are occupied, we shall call again anon.
She is.
It's quite all right. We've just finished swapping all our secrets anyway. Erenville occasionally comes and shares the latest Gleaner gossip, you see. From forgotten ruins to mysterious relics, if there's aught that might be of interest to the students, he kindly lets us know.
Alas, I must soon depart on an expedition. As I may be away for an extended period, I wish to give Kryle fair warning. Hence my visit today.
I see. There are specimens that want for procuring, I presume?
No, it isn't guild ship business, but rather... homecoming. But enough about me. You have business too, yes? And I'm in the way.
Far from it. As a matter of
Spider-Man.
fact, we should
Shut
be
up.
grateful if you could stay and share your knowledge of the nearby isles with us.
Where are the Viera from?
We seek a means to travel to the void. There,
In
a man
the
named
slice?
Golbez plots to invade our world. A man who even now holds my sister hostage.
Ah.
To that end, we require a great quantity of ether, which we understand may be had on the Isle of Ham. We came in the hope of exploring how it might best be procured.
An invasion from the 13th. Must the stakes always be so dramatic?
Yeah, she's on her break.
You have a knack for finding trouble. If Gleaners collected world-ending crises, you could make quite a name for yourself in our profession. It's true the Isle of Ham is a veritable font of ether, but as it's under the Forum's direct jurisdiction, only a privileged few get to set foot there. I myself haven't.
So if we want to help ourselves to the Isle's ether, we'll need to secure the Forum's permission. Very well. The students of Baldessian recognize your endeavors as combating a grave threat to the world. As representative, I hereby pledge our full assistance. Now that it's official, you may leave the politics and paperwork to me. Our operations remain small, but we shouldn't meet any undue resistance.
We are truly grateful.
If I may. According to the original plan for the Exodus, ether collected from the Isle of Ham was to power the Ark. Art thou perchance familiar with the logistics of this endeavor?
I don't know anything about that, I'm afraid. Nor do I think any Gleaner would. You might have better luck asking someone involved with the Ark's construction.
Sid?
Margaret, for instance.
Margaret.
She's a researcher in Charley and Hamlet. I met with her for a job recently, and she mentioned working on the Ragnarok's propulsion system. You could do worse than to seek her out while awaiting the forum's verdict.
We may well do just that. Our gratitude for thine advice, and may this threat be but a memory upon thy return.
You're quite welcome. Now then, if you'll excuse me.
Talking to Quill about this. Cryle needs a new
I
outfit.
best start
Why doesn't she
drafting a
have one yet?
petition. Go on and find your researcher. I'll contact you as soon as we've made progress.
Let us leave matters here to Mistress Cryle, and hie ourselves to Labyrinthos.
Is it gonna be massive when another expansion drops? Yeah, they always are. I remember the Endwalker one. I was lucky though. I got in when there was like 400 people in queue.
Right then, time to put our best foot forward.
But I saw it get very high up.
Oh, a pity you can't tidy yourself. I should have had Ishtola enchant you when I had the chance.
Aww. Step
And
stool.
what have we here? Later, Cryle, later. You've work to do.
She's in Smash. We put Cryle in Smash Bros. Yeah, who is that letter from? Is it a letter for a new outfit? It better be. I want to get a new outfit, please. You have Heavensward textures. That's the hint? Do we... Really? I don't know. I don't know what that hit. Do you? Is there anything more to that at all in this patch? Does she open it at least? Mentions it slightly again. Do we know like where it's from? No. Visitors, how delightful. If you require assistance, then ask away. It so happens you've caught me in post-deadline at Bliss. Me too, honestly. Forgive us the abruptness of our inquiry, but 'tis our understanding that thou had charge of the Ragnarok's propulsion systems. We should like to know how ether harvested at the Isle of Ham was to be stored and transported to the Ark, if the disclosure of such information is permitted. Oh, it's no bother at all. We built special tanks that can store ether just like we used casks to store wine. Simple, really. Simple but brilliant in construction. They rivaled even crystals for etheric capacity. A pity we never got to use them. Ah, how muddled and distant the memory. When Doom's deadline loomed large and we extricated ourselves from a waist-high mire of work only to end up chin-deep in another. I was at one with the world, a conduit for the energies of creation, but now I am truly alive. Who would have thought that sleeping in a bed and eating warm meals could make such a difference? She's grooving. Why, I feel positively functional. I dare say it rivals the thrill of dancing on the knife edge of failure. She's insane. We are glad for you, quite. On the subject of the ether tanks, do you know what became of them? What did become of them? For the life of me, I can't seem to remember. I eated them all. Okay, I need to stop playing with this pill bottle. Oh, but I do remember someone who might remember. He should be back by now. Just look for the fellow wearing an outfit that screams, "I've been on vacation and you haven't." Very well, we shall seek out this conspicuous colleague of thine. My sincerest gratitude, Margaret, and do look after thyself. Come, let us seek out this individual attired in a manner suggestive of recent furlough. Hold on, let me read this thing. Wait, is it here? Yeah. I still don't have the ether currents here. Oh yeah, you've been on vacation. Oh, it's you! The face that launched a teeny tiny toy boat. How have you been, Lala? Able to catch a bit of rest? Well, if I don't know about the ether tanks, how do you say his name again? Biergot, I think. Biergot's name would. Born right in my very own workshop, they way. A pleasure as always, Master Kokol. I trust thy respite proved rejuvenating. And then some, but I won't bore you with the details, at least not without a drink in me. So why the interest in our little old tanks? Permit me to explain. I see. I think I've got the long and short of it. It goes without saying, but we all owe you more than we can ever repay. If you need our ether tanks, then they're at your disposal. There's just one problem. You need the forum's approval to set foot on the Isle of Ham. Were it up to me, you'd be on the next ship out, but that lot can't wipe their asses unless it's in accordance with the procedural motions. You may be assured that my backside is immaculate. Thanks, Felicia. Aliax thumping thighs, Master Felicia, and Scarlet, I can't remember how to say your name. What a surprise. Pardon the intrusion. The forum has deliberated your petition, and we decided to deliver our verdict directly. I would hope that the matter of pandemonium has not been overshadowed by other concerns. That's a discussion for another time. That's kind of cool. That's definitely if you're up to at least this patch's worth of pandemonium quests. You've been granted special dispensation to travel to the Isle of Ham for the purpose of etheric extraction, on one condition. On account of its rich deposits of ether, the isle is home to throngs of vicious beasts. We ask that you cull any such creatures you encounter. That's all. Given the vast amount of ether we seek, I expected a far higher price. Oh, believe me, we do not underestimate the value of what you desire. Nay, we simply owe the students of Baldessian and their esteemed collaborators a debt of gratitude, and we felt that expediting your request was a suitable way to repay it. A debt of gratitude. We have taken the liberty of arranging your passage to the Isle of Ham. Your vessel awaits in Scholar's Harbor. Then I'd better get those ether tanks loaded onto the airship. We'll be ready to take them where you need, assuming it's safe. I shall head back to the annex, but should you need anything else, don't hesitate to call. Bam, bam, bam. He did. There was an ass shot when he got up. He did do the thug shaker. Look at you. You're chilling.
Bound for the Isle of Harm. You look like the ones Master Fortuno told me to.
Oh. Whoops, sorry. I keep clicking off.
You're ready to depart, and so am I.
Yeah, sure. If you want to
Just
hop
say the
on
word.
in like a little while.
Is something the matter?
I did recruit one other to our party, but he is late to arrive.
Yeah, you two got separated. Where's Thancred gone? I have.
Forgive me my delay.
Or no, I have, I think. No, I haven't. Never
It's
mind.
good to see you.
Thancred.
If it isn't Varshan. They do grow up so quickly. Urianje tells me we have a host of exciting new tribulations to face. And you must be Zero. I've heard all about your daring do in Garlemald. A pleasure.
Apart from strengthening our company with his redoubtable skill at arms, Thancred may also serve as a mentor in those matters that trouble thee. I speak of the intangible forces which bring souls together. Thancred is possessed of experience both unique and insightful.
Yeah, he's your husband.
that I
Of
am
course
sure
he does.
will gladly share with thee. Thou needst but ask.
Dungeon time. Oh, there's Max as well.
My turn. My turn. My turn.
It's such a... It's not the same. It's not the same.
My turn.
Our fates are not yet sealed.
If you insist.
Together then.
If you insist.
My turn.
Yeah, when they nerfed it, I was so devastated. Off I go. Bears. This place is so pretty. She was in the game before? I thought she was he's a new character. Wow. Oh, look at Flo. That sounds so good. Hold on, I'm gonna turn it up. I literally haven't played Reaper in like ages. Which one's which? Rhea. Okay, yeah. Oh, I love the music. Shut up, Pinkred. Oh, I forgot I have it on shift now. That's, what did I do? I changed my, hold on. I changed my shader. Off left hits. You could have, what's the word? You could have cramped it a bit. You could have, you could have been like laying on it in your sleep. Holy shit, the shikes. Oh, hold on, I need to turn this up more. I love this. I need to stop. I need to stop. I need to stop. Hold on. What did I change? I keep going too high. Fuck, I ruined that. Oh, I love it. It's so pretty. What's the reference? What's my... Which was 7? Yeah, okay. I have to remember how all these, like... I keep forgetting! I'm so rusty. I keep... I keep doing F2. I keep doing Shift F2 instead of Shift 2. Get in there, Thancred. I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose it. Whee! What the fuck is that? That's a horrible creature. That's a mega mouth shark. I hate its hollow eyes. What are these? Okay, they explode. Yeah, alright. What are these ones gonna do? Oh, they're gonna also explode. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, damn, it's okay. Another time though, because I'm gonna stream this, I'm not gonna finish it all today. Oh, I thought that would have killed me. I'm sorry. Dead. Whoa. I love that. Oh my god. This place is so goddamn pretty. Yeah. I'm so not used to that. Oh, I'm frozen. I didn't even notice that. What the hell? Oh no, it's doing this thing again. Why? Damn it. I don't know what's causing that. It just happens every now and then. I'll let them fight for a bit. Ah. Why is it so delayed? This is really weird. Hold on. Oh, oh. Nope, that doesn't. Damn it. Why did it do that? Why did it fuck everything up? This is a mistake. No, wait. There we go. There we go. It went back. Shit. There we go. And my thing, no, it's not working. It's still weird and delayed. Oh, never mind. We're good. That's really weird. Pride golems?
Together we shall overcome this.
They're so prideful. Me too. Hmm? Oh, I'm frozen again. Wait. Is my stream lagging at all?
That's far enough.
Cause I'm... This is weird. For some reason my... Streamlabs lags. I don't know why it's lagging. Wait, I'm gonna check on my phone. Hold on. It's looking fine.
Together we shall overcome this.
This will hurt.
Be gone!
Yeah. That's really weird. Wait, can someone in chat confirm if there's any like lag coming through?
That's far enough.
I think it's I don't know. Whenever I look at it, it's just weird. Hello? Is anyone here? I can't tell if people are like... If I'm lagging and people can't hear me. This is weird. Hold on. I'm coming through. Let me check. Yeah, it seems fine. Just no one wanted to respond to me. This is weird. I have no clue what's happening. No one is saying anything. I'm like, someone let me know if my stream is lagging, and it's just silence. No one was like, no, you're not lagging. It's okay. I was left there. I was waiting. It is Volibear. Holy shit. Thank you.
Darkness take you.
It's okay. It's like, where's everyone gone? I was abandoned. Yeah, I think the lag is purely on my Streamlabs. I don't even think my model's lagging. This literally is Volibear's lightning. I like these hitboxes, they're cool. I think it is. Oh god, oh god. Yeah, I really like that mechanic, that's cool. Ow. Striking. Come on. Come on. Want a break from the ads? Pretty. Oh my god. Look at these little... This shapes like Heidelin in the prophecy. Not the prophecy, in the... It's the mural.
Make ready.
Not the same. It's not the same, my thing. Kept trying to do control too.
Together we shall overcome this.
Oh, look at these things. Shit, I messed up. Sorry. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. I keep forgetting to do my my debuff.
That's far enough.
Oh wow. What's our final boss? I bet it's gonna be blue. It's a Kraken. And it's not blue. There's nothing there, dude. Why are you smacking it? Are you serious right now? Whip. This is like dodging Lowy's attacks in League. Stop bullying me. Those are weapons. I don't like them. What are you talking about? Why are you doing this? What is this bit? Quill wakes up and is like, I'm gonna do this bit today. You pick them out from your book of bits, your big old book of bits. Could you even read it? What do you mean? Can I read your book of bits? What? You're being so mean. No. No! Oh, I'm almost dead. I thought that would have been it for me. I'm not that stupid. There we go. That's a really fun dungeon. Scouting? Oh, I got the minion though. Puffin. It's my lucky day. It's my lucky day. It's 1 million on the market. I could have sold it. I could have sold it. But nah, it's gonna go down anyways, so. I am happy to use it. I thought those tanks would be big, eh?
For clearing the way. We'll get to work at once. Filling these up will take a good while. I appreciate it if you stood watch till we finished. I ain't getting chewed to chum by some ether-bloated bugger. Oh, by the by. Where were you planning on putting these to use? We could deliver them by airship, see? Provided it ain't too far.
Can you take them to Garlemald?
We would need them transported to Garlemald, to the Tower of Babel.
That's a long old journey. Too long for a direct flight. Tell you what, we'll send them over with the scheduled shipment of provisions headed that way.
I'll make the arrangements as soon as we get back. Save some poor chocobos having to drag this on through the snow.
Chocobos. I got some bloody chocobos in the
Our
back.
thanks. We shall not forget your generosity.
Sorry, I'm rubbing my eye.
Everything seems to be proceeding apace. I dare say you would have been fine without me.
Nah. We love you, Thancred.
Why would you say such a thing?
Dude.
We're not bound by contract or the threat of force. And you gain no advantage by devaluing your own contribution. Yet you must be bound by something to speak thus. What is it?
He's a bit of a jokester.
What binds me? A belief, I suppose. Born of our shared struggles. No matter where my comrades go, I have faith they will be fine. For I know that they will walk their chosen path as surely as I walk mine. I trust them, in short. Trite though it may sound.
Trust. I remember the word. How long has it been since last I used it? It had no place in my dealings. Not with other Voidsent, and certainly not with Xenos. Not even in the time before darkness engulfed the world. Full often did Memoriates betray their own, corrupted by the very power they wielded. You could trust no one but yourself. Alone we fought, and alone we fell. I wouldn't know how to trust. Is there some trick to it?
I'm gonna get you the Lumbus pass,
Stay close to
man.
this one. You'll learn in no time. Absolutely fine.
They're gonna kiss. They're gonna kiss.
I confess I thought thou mightst have more words of counsel to offer.
Oh, she'll soon get the hang of it, even without my help. After our work here is done, I'll see myself back to the shadows. But before that, I take it you've heard as well.
Indeed. The client seeketh Archives.
Oh, here it is.
And 'twould seem our extensive travels and neutrality make us prime candidates.
We are getting put in Smash.
Well, assuming we take on the request, I suspect I'll be stuck with you again. Don't let me down,
I wonder what it could be then. I really want to find out. Oh, let's see this minion. Hold on. Puffin. It really is just a puffin. I like it. To not only allow us to use use of the tanks, but to arrange their transportation to Garlemald besides. Blessed are we to count Kokol among our allies. Unto thee we must also give thanks, Thancred, for coming to our aid on such short notice. Please, you know I'm always happy to help. Don't hesitate to call on me again. Bow, bow. Give me that. Alright, I'll do one more. Till next time. Bye, Thancred. Is that the last of you? No, you were here for like one quest. Damn it. With the tanks in transportation thus arranged, our first task is complete. We may now turn our attention to the second. To wit, of turning the blessing of the Elzabad contingent to the use the Tower of Babel to channel energy onto the moon. Our destination is Camp Broken Glass, where we may present our petition to Commander Lucia. I cannot speak today. I love this mount. I need to get it. This is from the that dungeon with Nanimo, the variant one, yeah. I still haven't done the Criterion dungeon, I still haven't done the variant dungeon. Is this voiced? No. Voila, allow me to personally thank you for your assistance during the recent Void Scent incursion. Your actions saved many. What brings you here today? Yeah. Pray forgive us for not sending word in advance, Commander, but we seek your cooperation in a manner of great import. Indeed, we appreciate you consulting with us instead of taking you know what? I don't know. It is no simple matter to activate the Tower of Babel, and I speak not only of the technological challenges. Personally, I think we must consider the emotional impact of such an action above all else. Pending a more official name, we refer to those who remain here as the Gylean community. As you would expect, they are predominantly native Gyleans, most of whom are uncomfortable with ethereal manipulation. To compound matters, the trauma inflicted by anima is still fresh. If the tower were to suddenly light up again, it is like to cause distress and reopen old wounds. Better that than facing a mass invasion by Golbez and his void-sent hordes, surely. Of course, we acknowledge the gravity of the situation, as well as the promised bloodshed should we fail to act. Yet, even were we to convey your warning to the public, many simply do not understand the workings of magic or the rift. They will struggle to comprehend why they must be forced to relive personal horrors for the sake of something they cannot imagine. What's there to imagine? Haven't these people seen Void Scent with their own eyes? Let us suppose you encounter someone who is freezing in this cold. A natural thing to do might be to make them a fire, yes? But what if that person's sole experience with the fire was being badly burned by it, and they harbored an acute fear? Despite the benefits, nay, necessity of the warmth you offer, they may flee on instinct, or worse, misinterpret your actions for aggression and lash out. So, like the fire that torments this individual, the Tower of Babel torments the people of Garlemald. Yet, we cannot afford to falter here. We must find a way to help them overcome their fear. I agree. To that end, the contingent will assist however we can. We should speak with Alphino and Alizé. With the rapport they have established with the Gallian people, I dare say they can provide us with valuable insights. I'm glad we get more of them. In the meantime, Riange, might I ask you remain here to oversee the technical aspects of the tower's activation? I didn't get the ether currents here, right? Nope. We're teleporting. Whale. I'm glad to see you, Walla. Reacher has explained our present dilemma. There's no unfounded concern that the Gallians might take poorly to the reactivation of the Tower of Babel. That's putting it mildly. Many would be up in arms over it. Trust in the Ilsbud contingent is fragile enough. We need to tread lightly, or we risk jeopardizing everything we've achieved. But trust, again. Well, it seems to me there's not for it but to speak with the people. Rather than harping on about the necessity of the plan, we need to lend an ear to their concerns. Then perhaps we can begin working towards a compromise. In that case, I'll take you to meet the community leaders. They're at a station called Senatus, near the Cenaculum Imperialis. I would be honored to speak with them, though it would be prudent to learn where people elsewhere stand as well. But that I will leave to the others, save Zero. Might you accompany me? I'm sure those in Tapid's Den will have their own opinions, Alphino, if I may drag you along. Tertium, we leave to you. You are no stranger to the people here, so it should take little prodding to convince them to speak freely. Then it's settled. Once you've learned what you can, let's all meet in Forum Solius, where we'll have what I hope is a productive discussion. Bam, 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 bam. Have they cleaned up the train? No. The Tower of Babel. But what's it got to do with Voidsent? I can't say I understand. Still, your people have done much and more for us Skylians. If you say it's necessary, then that's good enough for me. Oh, you're... Never mind. Whatever its present state, the Imperial Palace was once the pride of Gylamod. I mean, no disrespect to you and yours, but shouldn't the Gylian people be its caretakers instead of foreigners? Though, if we dared speak thus to some of the contingent, they might make assumptions, cut our rations, or waste... No, forget I said anything, please. I could never play on controller. Activate the Tower of Babel. Are you out of your mind? That abomination transformed my friends and family into monsters. I can't even bear to look at it whenever I step outside. If you want to do something for us, tear the bloody thing down. Fi? Is that what? That tower isn't right, I tell you. All those magics. Years ago, when I lived in the provinces, the locals razed our village to the ground with this stuff. Made things appear and disappear and fly and burn. Can still see it when I close my eyes. You've done us a good turn, dear, but let's not talk about that tower any longer. It's unnatural. Serious, lad. No, stop it. The tower is evil. It'll turn us all evil. I don't want to hear it. Leave me alone. Damn. Damn. I'm traversing the world. Not funny at all. I only got 50 on me. Ulysses is on his way with the others. I hope you found the people more receptive than we did. Not much luck. Well, may I present to you the Lloyds Gnaeus and Metius, magistrates of a political council. You've been spearheading the efforts to establish a new system of government here. When we raised the subject of the Tower of Babel, they insisted that we speak no further until joined by representatives of the Ilzabad contingent. I see Alphino and Alice have yet to arrive, though perhaps we should wait. It doesn't matter if only some of you are present. We simply wish to make one thing perfectly clear. The tower is the manifestation of Gylean ingenuity and authority. It was once the abode of the imperial family, and it will forever bear tremendous cultural significance. It is insulting enough that we've had to suffer foreigners occupying it under the guise of rendering aid, and now you propose reactivating it? Nay, we have had enough. The Garlemald of old may have fallen, but she fell in civil war to her own people, not to Eorzea nor any other land. We came here to assert our unequivocal claims to our territory. Garlemald and all that lies within her bounds is beholden to no one. Damn. Wait, let me see how long the next one is, because I don't want to stay up too late. Bam, bam. Wow, wow. Wow, 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 wow. I might leave it there. I might leave it there. Because it's a bit late. Actually, no, we'll go to a certain part in it. At least one near a etherite. I dropped the sucklet. I was holding my sucklet. Since their excellencies are resolved to negotiate with the contingent, I will escort them to Tertium. I'll also instruct Alphino and Alzay to meet us there. Lord Metius, Lord Neus, by your leave, my comrades and I would speak with the residents of Senatus. Though the Ilzabad contingent holds the Tower of Babel, it is I who wishes for it to be reactivated, and thus, I think it meet that I be present for this discussion. Yet my understanding of your people's hardships, of their hopes and desires, of their dreams for the future, is sorely lacking. In my ignorance, I would struggle to contribute. Lest you worry, I will not plead our case to the community in your absence. I wish only to identify common ground, upon which we might build a relationship that sees us overcome our differences. Very well, but know that the guards will not hesitate to escort you from the premises should they judge your actions to be inappropriate. If it's settled then, you should all head to Senatus. I'll join you there after I see their excellencies safely to Tertium. The puffin's on my head! Oh my god! I didn't know it does that. I didn't know it, like, it's one of the shoulder ones. Sludge. That is so fire. Here it is, Senatus, a temporary refuge for the political dignitaries, hence the tight security. I'm given to understand that outsiders are not normally permitted so much as a glimpse inside. We should consider ourselves fortunate to be given this opportunity. I hope it will be worth the trouble. As do I, Zero, as do I. Beep, beep. Oh my god, it's Tertium again! But a bit nicer, actually. To begin, I propose we split up and ask the residents for their views on the Ilzabad contingent and the current state of affairs. We would also do well to learn more about this enclave itself. Should you observe anything of note, pray keep it in mind. It is through open hearts and open minds that I believe we may yet convince their leaders to work with us for the greater good. Pile of crates. The stockpile of assorted supplies bears marking indicating they were provided by the Ilzabad contingent. The Enclave is clearly reliant upon the Alliance for aid. How do I feel about the contingent? Conflicted, to say the least. I've been tasked with the distribution of supplies, and I know as well as any that we couldn't survive without outside aid. Be that as it may, even though the Empire has collapsed, we have our pride. People don't want to be beholden to others forever, and there's no denying that it chafes to see our benefactors occupying the Imperial Palace. You recognize the large casks as the very same you and your comrades used to transport ceruleum from Lapis Manalis. Why they are in Senatus is unclear. You want to know what I think? I'm a soldier. I try not to think about politics at all. I say this much. Our leaders labor to preserve our culture, our way of life, what remains of it at any rate. I trust them to do what's best for Garlemald. This is probably voiced. No, I don't think it is. Finished touring the Enclave, have you? What were you able to learn? Much the same as me, then. They accept the contingent's help out of necessity, and harbor a measure of resentment. They have only themselves to blame. If they don't like the bargain, they should reject it. How many times must I tell you? It's absolutely out of the question. Run. What's going on? We're wondering the very same. We came running when we heard shouting. Is aught the matter? Oh, no, I was just trying to explain. Mayhap you can clear this up. The contingent has made a reasonable request, but this man insists that it's impossible. It concerns the Magitech weapons which run rampant through Regio Urbanissima. Every time we deliver supplies here, we have to dispatch extra men to defend against potential attacks. To address the issue once and for all, we've proposed the elimination of all machina that loiter near the supply route. But you heard them, they refuse to even consider it. The magistrates have already spoken on this matter. Rampant or no, those war machina are Gylean assets. Furthermore, who's to say that they're as dangerous as you attest? It has been suggested that this could be a pretense to scavenge Magitech material for your own ends. I would know not if it's the case, if that is the case, but the fact remains we cannot allow you to destroy them. You're... Shut up. Voice speculation by the magistrates, I presume. Ridiculous. But they've spoken. Unless we want to inflame intentions further, there's naught we can do. How complicated relations become when not grounded in a clear and equitable arrangement. An equitable arrangement? Of course. Well, do I understand the difficulty? Well, do I understand the difficulty of your position? As a soldier, you must do your duty and obey your superiors. I have an idea, but I must first speak with Commander Lucia. May I take charge of this matter? By all means. Let us return to Camp Broken Glass, where we might discuss a solution I believe will satisfy all parties. I think this is almost over anyway, so I'll finish it. Now this one will be voiced. Never mind. This is where they stopped voicing them too much. Welcome back, all of you. I pray there have been positive developments in your efforts to appeal to the Galilean community. Mayhap not yet, but there is a method by which I believe all stand to gain. As Satrap, I intend to propose a trade agreement between Radzit Han and the people of Gylamald. You two are right next to each other. That is actually a good idea. Please continue. The people of this nation have lived through its collapse and more, yet they have chosen to remain, for it is their home. That they have been able to survive thus far is thanks to the Ilzabad contingent, or rather, in less flattering terms, they are entirely at your mercy. Despite your noble intentions, this one-sided relationship has fueled feelings of frustration and resentment. It is no surprise that, then that some Gylians are loath to engage with foreigners for fear of indebting themselves further or surrendering more of their already limited autonomy. That is why I wish to present them with an equitable arrangement, one that would restore them a sense of agency after having been forced to rely upon charity. He's so smart. Easier said than done. What exactly did you have in mind? Long have Gylamald and Radzit Han abided by a treaty of non-interference. Really have we traded with one another, and I wish but to continue in this tradition. We would provide your people with such supplies as you require, in return for which you would grant us leave to use the Tower of Babel, as well as share your Magitech resources and expertise. As we become more reliant upon your technologies, we will of course require more ceruleum to fuel them. This you possess in abundance, and for it you will be duly compensated. Radzit Han's culture will be enriched by your Magitech wonders, and our ever-increasing demand for your wares will see Gylamald grow wealthy and prosperous. Only when both sides keep the interests of the other in mind can an equitable relationship be forged. It is a principle I once thought I understood, but have come to appreciate it all the more in recent days, thanks to the sage counsel of a friend from beyond the rift. Good job, Zero. Your Excellency, thank you for your careful consideration of Gylamald's future. Though I cannot speak for every Gylian, I myself see no reason to object your proposal. Indeed, if Radzit Han were to take the initiative, other nations may follow suit and seek to normalize trade relations with us. If you see the sense in my proposal, then I ask you to join me in the negotiations at Tertium. Your support may be instrumental in winning over Lord Neus and Metius. By all means, go with them. I have matters here well in hand. I've learned all that I may regarding the tower's operation, so I too shall hie me to Tertium. Stretch? I shall stretch. Wah wah wah. Thank you for the stretch. Here's our voiced cutscene. No? Damn. Okay. A crowd that you may have brought, but numbers will not intimidate us. The Tower of Babel is ours by rights, and nothing you do will convince us otherwise. Rest assured, it is not our intent to infringe upon the rights of the people of Garlemald. Let's instead discuss the future. Yeah, I can tell it wasn't a cutscene. It was like the music kept playing. As the satrap of Radzhan, I wish to establish a new trade agreement between our nations. The aid we presently receive will not last forever, my lords. Sooner or later, we must stand on our own 2 feet. But to do so, we must secure a means to replenish our coffers, and the proposed agreement presents a rare opportunity. 'Tis true we do not want from Agitech and Ceruleum, and foreign currency will be needed to procure such things as we lack. It would depend on the precise terms, but I can see the merits. What? I can't believe what I'm hearing. You serve the Emperor, or a proud patriot, yet now you entertain selling a national resource like a common merchant. Like you, I weep for what we have lost. But if we are to rebuild Garlemald, we must make use of what precious few assets remain to us. Nonsense, utter nonsense. You're a traitor, Naeus, and there will be a reckoning. Oh yes, when the people of Senatus learn of this, they will cry out for your blood. I don't think they will. I think they'll be like... Lord Medius, wait! Isn't Sable there? Is he gonna die? We'll find out next time! We'll find out next time if he dies. We're going to the Gold Sauce to wrap things up. It was. I love streaming the patches. I know it's like literally like 10 months away. But I'm really excited for the expansion, because that's literally gonna be like 3 weeks of these streams. They're always good. They bring back the memories of the Shadowbringers and Endwalker. Not very lucky. When is reset? And like, or did it already happen? I don't know. I'm not gonna wait 20 minutes. I haven't done my Cagpot Void at all in ages, so I should do that. I don't think there's anything waiting for me. Yeah. Yeah, so I want to say I'll be back tomorrow, Let me see if any... No. I don't think anything's sold. No. Yeah, I want to stream tomorrow. If I don't, I hopefully can stream on Friday. And then if not, it'll definitely be on Saturday. Because I've got a surgery thing tomorrow, and I don't know how I'll be feeling afterwards. And then I'm meeting, hanging out with my friend who's come up from Melbourne, on Friday afternoon, Friday evening. So I don't know, I don't think I'll be out till 11, but if I am, then I probably won't be streaming. And then I'll definitely be able to on the weekends. My face with knee surgery tomorrow. But yeah, we'll keep doing this. There's 5 more quests left to go. So yeah. I closed out my music. Hold on. Let me like put something on. There you go. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Thank you, everyone. It was very fun. I love doing the patches. They're always great. And so are the Mandeville ones. I'm like... There's probably some of my favorite streams, just because they're kind of relaxed. Yeah, so, you know when I'll be back? Tomorrow, if not tomorrow. Friday, if not Friday, Saturday. I'll update the Discord if I'm not able to tomorrow. If not, then yeah. I love you too. I'll talk to you soon. Yeah. Keep an eye on the Discord. Yeah. Have a lovely rest of your day, rest of your night, or morning. Never looking at a Discord. I'll send you a letter, like in real life. I'll send it. I'll send you like a carrier pigeon with a little piece of paper that says, Max is streaming tonight. Max is streaming tomorrow instead. Ooh. Yeah. Thank you all. I'll see you within the next 3 days. Bye.